that's an oldie but a goodie. How's everybody tonight? Can everybody hear me okay? Gonna tone the music down a little bit. Alright guys, I see Prime. How are you tonight, Prime? 84 core in the house, giving us some Doritos. You're great now? You can hear? Was it loud? Alright, so last night, well, it wasn't last night, it was yesterday evening. We had our first ever back to community games. We tried to do it the week before and nobody showed up, and it was on a Sunday. So we may try to do that again this Saturday and see if we still have a bunch of people show up. Oh, thank you, Debbie, for the subscription. 5 months in a row. Whoop, whoop. Alright, so yeah, we're trying to bring community games back. That's something that we did when SSG was first born over a year ago now. And we played Among Us, and it was really fun. Even though everybody wanted to kill biscuits. And that was actually the title of Vengeful's stream. He streamed it yesterday, and our guest on the show tonight actually streamed it as well. It maybe have tanked her numbers a little bit. Oh man, hashtag coming in with a 4-month subscription. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, so just an update real quick before we get on with the show. Hashtag and I we're buying a house, and he's going to Germany. Many of you know he's going to Germany, and so this transition is happening at the same time. And with that being said, our video editor will be hosting the streams on Sunday until further notice. So a few Sundays he'll actually host from his place. I'll be here with him. Hashtag of course will not. But yeah, we're making some changes and trying to jump through the hoops of life and hanging in there. So just want to let you guys know we're not dropping the ball. We're just changing things around until we get moved. And hashtag will be back late July. He'll be back from Germany. So it's gonna get crazy for us in real life for a little bit. Get ready for some crazy shit. Yeah, that's for sure. Alright, so Davey is finished with his move, and he has a video prepared for us tonight. But I'm not going to keep yakking. We're going to get to our guest here. Let me go join the chat. Woo-wee! What? Did you say you were having to put a shirt on? Okay. I don't know. I came in and it seemed like y'all were naked. Oh man. All right. So what do you want me to call you, lady? Like when I refer to you as lady, I feel like it's being derogatory. Like, get over here, lady. And then when I say, yeah, Edgar. So when I say Sid, I think of a squid. So, 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 so I'm confused here. Okay. All right, Lady Sid. Um, Welcome to the craziness. I know you've been in SSG for a little bit. Hold up. Don't say anything. Core says she can't hear you guys. Maybe I should keep it that way. We always run into this problem. Now it's all gone.
We're all gone.
Yeah, you're all gone. Yeah. She says she can hear you guys now. Not anymore. Alright. Evidently, I made you guys disappear again.
I am still here as well.
I am also still here.
Okay, we just won't be able to do the music. There we go. Hashtag to the rescue.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, snap. Alright. Alright, so, where were we? Okay, so we're not gonna call you Squid, and I'm not gonna call you Lady, so we're just gonna go with Lady Sid.
Squid?
Wid? No, I said
You
Squid.
said squid.
Yep, I said I'm not gonna call
Damn
you.
it, biscuits.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
our special guest tonight is Lady Sid, and she has been with SSG for a little while. Don't ask me the date of her anniversary, because I don't know. So I know that I haven't gotten to know her personally. I've seen her around chat, and I think some of the other members have gotten to know her a little bit. I pop in and out there. I don't think I've seen one of her streams either. I could be wrong about that. But anyway, so we did community games with Lady Sid yesterday. She was there with us, and we played Among Us. And I'm assuming Among Us is one of her favorite games. She made the emote that is giving you the thumbs up on the stream tonight, and she gave that to me to use. So I think she's sus, and she gives a lot of details when she plays Among Us, and it's hard to tell if she's lying or telling the truth. She either knew where she was, or she's trying to make us think we knew where she was. So anyway, so since your time in SSG, how have you been, Lady Sid?
Oh, hold up, my mic's not working. There we go. Okay, now it is. I've been pretty good. I haven't been active like for a while because I had school stuff to worry about. But now that it's summertime, I have a lot more time and I can put in some more like effort and get back to streaming like I used to.
Cool. So, what made you want to do the interview?
Well, I thought it would just be a good way to like introduce myself properly and get to talk with some people because I haven't really gotten to do that yet. So this is like my first like big interaction with everybody else in SSG.
Are you scared or worried at all?
Neither. Neither.
All right. So, you know, when we're not really sure one way or the other, if we should keep it light or if we should go deep and dark. We kind of judge that based on how we go through the interview. So some of the people that we know that we've interviewed, we already know that we could jab at them. So please don't let us go over bounds. Just be like, I don't want to answer. So anyway,
Did you say overbound?
out of bounds, over bounds. Fuck, I don't know.
She said, she
I
said
didn't go
overbound.
overbounds.
Over bounds. Okay, so you could go over them, under them, sideways. It don't matter. Um, but, we just get crazy and cut up and have fun. I know that you heard me cutting up a little bit yesterday in the Among Us until I was told to shut up, and it worked. So anyway, I was told
Not
to
my biscuits.
Yes, I was told to shut up. Okay, it was fun. It was fun. No lie. Okay. So, all right. So you wanted to do the interview to properly introduce yourself. And so I'm going to give you the floor a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started.
So, I am 20 years old, and I'm a full-time college student at, my state university down here in the South. And I started out on Twitch pretty recently compared to some other people. So I started streaming maybe a couple months ago. And it was one of the other Discord servers I was in that my friends IRL were in that kind of pushed me to like put myself out there, because apparently I'm funny, and I didn't realize I was funny. And they went, "Oh, you could stream because you're very entertaining to watch." And so I was like, "Let me give it a shot." And so eventually that ended me up here.
So, how did you get in the SSG?
Someone had invited me, actually. I can't remember specifically who sent me the invite, but it was someone that was already in the server that had watched one of my streams and thought like it would be a good idea if I joined. And so I said, sure, why not? So I hit the invite button. I clicked to go, yes, I want to join this Discord server, and now I'm here.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, Prom says he thinks it was Supreme, so probably.
It might have been, but my brain cells are failing me right now. So.
Yeah, it's no worries. I have a habit of actually dropping hidden links here and there, so I always ask everybody, okay, so how'd you get in the SSG? Did you just find a link somewhere? So far, one member, Morningstar, he was one of those special people that found a hidden link. Alright, so, so you're fairly young, and I always ask this to our guest. What was the first game that you enjoyed playing as a child? And I know that in my mind you're still a kid. I'm gonna tread lightly. It's just because
you're treading.
It's okay.
I'm just so fucking old. So anyway,
No, you're not.
you have no idea. Okay.
Hey, you got a birthday coming out.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Oh man. Okay. Yes, Prime. Everybody's a kid compared to me. Okay. So, all right. I heard you, Elf. Feel good. You are a kid as well. So, all right. So,
hey, I'm not afraid to admit it.
You're my favorite kid besides my kids. So, all right. You're the only son I'll ever have. All right. So, what did you play? Let's get back to that question. What did you start out? What system? Was it just PC or was there a console? This new age is technology, so.
Okay, so I started playing video games fairly young, and I'm talking I was younger than probably 8. And like, I think the first game I can actually remember so well is I had this little Game Boy. It was like a pink, like metallic Game Boy. And I think the first game I actually had that I just couldn't get enough of was this little Pac-Man game that came in this little cartridge. And I would just kill time for crap, I don't even know how long. Just, sitting there playing Pac-Man and trying to beat all the levels I could. So that was like the first game I ever played.
Oh, that's awesome. So, was this on a like an older Game Boy, like a Game Boy Color? Did it have a backlight? I'm just curious.
I don't think I'm very familiar with the older Game Boys. I think I got one of the newer ones, but then again, like to me, like a Game Boy was a Game Boy.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Like, at that age, all I was thinking about was this. Ooh, this is a pretty box that is playing this game. It's really fun. I want to keep playing.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So do you still shut it? Do you still play Pac-Man? Do you consider yourself pretty good at it?
I think I'm pretty good at it personally. Like, obviously I don't have a Game Boy anymore, but like if my friends and I go to like a laser tag place or something like that and they have an arcade with Pac-Man, typically I'm the one that comes out on top.
Oh yeah.
Shut it, Debbie.
I didn't say anything.
I know.
Yeah, I got you, Debbie.
Okay. I was just, All right. So, all right. So you had a love of Pac-Man. So let's fast forward to now. What is your favorite game to play now? And if it's not your favorite to stream, what is your favorite game to stream?
So I stream a lot of Phasmophobia because it's really fun to play with other people. You get a good laugh out of it. But if I'm not, that's my favorite game to stream. But if it's just me playing alone, typically I like to play Minecraft. Like, I feel like it's such a basic answer, but I love me some Minecraft.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, it's so awesome. And then, like, I don't stream this game either, but this is another game that I play with, like, 2 or 3 buddies of mine, is I play a good bit of Rocket League. I'm not any good. I'm not any good at it, but I play a good bit of Rocket League.
I'm trash at it, too. Don't feel bad. I'm trash at everything, actually.
No, you're not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't follow rules on Among Us, and
You're out there in left field trying to pick up a team of 3 when we're over here in Apex. Debbie, you was a little late there with the laugh. He was like, "It's my."
Okay, all right.
Now I'm gonna hold my comment.
Okay. Don't let it get too heavy. Okay. So, all right. So you play Phasmophobia, which I can't play the creepy scary games.
Creepy, and we have a new word.
The more you know. The more you know.
Let's see that out there in chat.
Thank you.
Biscuits loves creepy games.
All right. Thank you, 1984, for the follow. All right. So, Screepy. But Phasmophobia and Rocket League, I think you said, and
obviously like Among Us and stuff like that too, because I played yesterday.
I'm sorry, my child is over here trying to get a pen, not a pen you write with, the one you poke with.
Like a letter opener?
No, like a pen
Oh,
out of
a pen.
Like
A
a
pen.
thumbtack?
a pen, a pen, not one you write with, but and not one that you put chickens in, and not one that you open a letter with. It's the one that you sew with.
It's a poker.
It's a poker. All right.
It's a
All right.
pen. Yes.
Yeah, a
Yes,
straight.
core.
Yeah, straight pen, right to the core. Okay. Um. All right. So focus, 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 focus. I have this kid over here.
And we digress.
Yes. Yes. Not a bobby pin. Yeah. Okay. Um.
A berry book.
LADYSYD. So you've got Phasmophobia, Rocket League, Among Us. You play some games when you're by yourself. So do you play any Apex?
I do not play Apex currently. Like, I was told that I need to download it and to stop like being so worried over like toxic players, because that's like the one thing that kind of kept me from downloading it, because I was constantly told by people like, oh, like you're not gonna be able to handle the toxicity, like, oh, I don't think it's a game for you. But now I'm thinking, you know what, no, I want to try it. So it's on my to play list. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Ooh, you have a to play list. Can you give me number 1 on your to play list?
Okay, so right now that top spot's being held by Resident Evil 8 because I do like those games too.
Okay.
And I've kind of had some of the games spoiled for me, like the endings and everything. But the first game I actually played all the way through was 7, and I really liked it. I didn't sleep very well that night, but I got through it.
All right. So, how many games are on this list?
I don't have a solid number because every time I see a game that looks interesting, I go, "Ooh, let's add that to the list." And then I forget what I put on the list until I come back across it again.
So, where do you keep said list?
I've just kind of keep mental notes of it, honestly.
I gotcha.
Like, it's not like a set like written list or typed list. It's a make a mental note to play this later type of list.
Yeah. When you
He's
have
a
kids,
fraud.
when you have kids, that won't happen.
Nope.
Okay. Somebody else will own your brain. All right. So, what would be your least want to play game? Like, what is something you're like, it looks good, but I don't know if I want to play it.
Okay. Let's see.
Like, see, I've been looking at Stardew Valley, and I'm like, it looks good, but am I really going to enjoy it?
Yeah, like, I guess that's kind of how I am with Rust, because I have a couple friends who play it, and they absolutely love it. And so I was like, okay, well, can you stream it on Discord so I can kind of see, like, what it looks like? And the guy was like, sure. So I'm watching it, and it looks really good. And, like, I can see how it could be fun, but it just doesn't, like, appeal to me as a person. And so I'm just kind of like, no, play Rust.
Yeah. Oh, that's where I'm at with games now. So I stay with Apex. That's what I play all the time, and I can't break away. I did get into Animal Crossing because of Slice, and somebody broke my Switch, and it hasn't been repaired yet, so I can't play it right now. But so I go back and forth. Like if I'm playing with my buddies, hashtag and Devi, and sometimes Chalk, and now Mr. Feel Good, Great, Wonderful. Um, we play Apex, but when I'm away, on my Switch, I like to play Animal Crossing, and it's just like where you just do these little tasks. It's not really a game I would consider. It's just you play task. So, what is your interest? Like, do you play games like Animal Crossing? I know you've talked about Resident Evil and Phasmophobia, and those are kind of creepy games. Like, what is your like? Do you prefer that or platformers, or or is there just a wide variety?
Okay, so I'm a little bit all over the place, but I do kind of have a thing for like spooky games and like any game that requires you to to think strategically, like strategy games. So I guess platformers kind of count as part of that. I think.
Yep.
So anything like that, I really like. I love a good puzzle, and this is completely out of the box for me, but I actually do like racing games too.
Nice.
Yeah. I haven't played a racing game since I played Mario Kart.
And
Yeah.
that's my favorite racing game.
And I think the last time I played Mario Kart was with our buddy Gerardo. That
Yeah,
was
like
like a year or so
That was
ago.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, because I went overseas and back by then.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So we talked about your childhood and games and what you're doing now. Let's talk a little bit about your future. Where do you see yourself on Twitch in about 5 years?
Okay, so like my whole mentality with it is that Twitch kind of comes secondary to like my schoolwork and whatnot, and like what's going on with my family and things like that. So I'm trying to find a good way to balance it, but hopefully on Twitch I'm still gonna kind of be doing the same thing, like having fun, just playing some games and just chatting with people. Like I never want it to get to a point to where I feel like it's a chore for me,
Uh-huh.
because I want to still be able to enjoy it.
Yeah. So you more or less like it for the networking aspect. Like you just want to chill, play your games and talk to people.
Yeah, that's exactly what I like to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. So do you think you would ever cook on stream?
Uh, Funny that you asked that, because I'm not a cooker, but I do like baking. And so, like, there have been times where I've just been trying to find time or, like, find a good place to just do a baking stream.
What is your favorite thing to bake?
Okay, so my favorite thing to bake is pie. Like, I think I make a really good pie, but I'm not sure if that's just, like, if it's actually that good or if my family's just, sugarcoating it.
So, what kind of pie is this that we're talking about?
Okay, so key lime pie is probably my favorite.
That's
Limes.
awesome.
Yeah. So that's also like kind of my family's favorite and some of my friends' favorite as well. So I end up making that a lot.
So, is this a recipe you've learned from somebody in your family, or is this something that you came up with?
So I actually got the recipe from a book that I had bought in like what was it? It was like a candy shop in New Orleans, because they make all of their stuff by hand. At least this shop did. And so they had a book that was like Southern pies and other like baked things. And I saw the book and I was like, this looks really fun. I want to try and read this. And so I got the book, I opened it up, and there was a pie recipe. And it was kind of weird, because it's like I had like a little voice in the back of my head going, you need to try this.
Yeah.
And then like after that, it became kind of a challenge to see like if I could do it like my parents' favorite bakery does their key lime pies, and so yeah.
So do your parents do you think they like it better than at the favorite bakery?
They say it's cheaper if I do it. um, but they do like it, I hope.
Yeah, I don't think they would lie to you.
Nah, I hope not.
All right. So yeah, somehow or another, we always talk about food here on the show, and key lime pie is one of my favorites. But you know, hashtag and I are here in the South, and so I have to go with a pie called buttermilk pie. And if you haven't had it, you are missing out.
Happy for it. I just haven't tried it yet.
Okay, so you say you're from the South. Where at in the South?
South Louisiana.
Oh,
Yeah.
way down in the bayou.
Yep.
Iola Butcher.
Yeah, Biola Battery. All right, so hashtag and I are from Central Alabama, and so is Dr. Feelgood and Chalk, and I think Merker. So we've come across several Alabama streamers and gamers, and anyway, so yeah, you have to try buttermilk pie. 1984 Core says she loves buttermilk pie. It is not what it sounds like at all.
Yes, it is. It's everything and more.
All right, so what was your favorite part about Among Us yesterday?
Okay, so the funniest parts where I forget who kept saying this, but there was always that one person that was like, we have to kill biscuits first. And this person would say it at the beginning of every like single round of Among Us. And then it wasn't the we should kill this person and target this person first that was funny. It was when it actually happened.
It was yeah.
And and then yesterday I made some pretty terrible mistakes as an imposter. And that's just what I do in general. If I make a mistake in a game, I'm not going to get super salty about it. In fact, I typically just laugh it off and go, "Oh, I made a mistake. Whoops."
Yeah. So the thing about SSG, as you get to know us more, you know, and open up and chat with everybody, majority, I wouldn't say all of us, but majority of us, you know, we kind of, I don't know if nag is the good word. We give each other a hard time, but it's all in fun. And yesterday, they were all giving you hell about your explanations.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. Is like I know that I give a lot of detail, and that's just my playing style. Like
Yeah.
whenever I first started playing Among Us, I played with some hardcore like Sherlock and Watson type of people that would kind of just really get to like the minuscule details of like it could have been something silly like which way was your crewmate facing,
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. And so I kind of adapted my playing style to that. It's just really funny because I try to make sure that I'm not sus at all. But I realize that in doing that, I can be really sus.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, we all give each other a hard time here and there, and you know, it was kind of like breaking you in, so to speak. That was your first community games with us, so they're going to point out everything. And I thought that they had moved on from me, but apparently not so. But yeah, Venge every round kill biscuits, and then you know, I died first every single time, and then when I was the so whatever you call the person that kills people, That's how long I've played. I haven't. I couldn't even figure out how to open doors to kill people, so, you know. Um, but yeah, that was fun yesterday for sure. So, what is your... Okay, you say you put this on the back burner. I know we're jumping around here, but I'm like, okay, I want to ask this question, then I want to ask this question. So moving forward, what kind of schedule do you stream?
It kind of depends because again, like I do have this on the back burner because yeah, your girl has to pass your college classes. So typically, like if I have like a school schedule and then a work schedule, I typically just plan my streams out like when I know I can get a couple hours in. So like making it to where I'm not like super overwhelmed with school or overwhelmed with work or overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, I have to get a stream done. I typically try to plan ahead and just plan it that way.
Yeah. So, what are you going to college for?
I am a finance major right now, so that's gonna be that's like my big degree right there. If I can, if I get it done or when I get it done. And then I have a concentration in information and data management, so like the IT part of it. So I get to do business math and I still get to do computer stuff.
So when you're
it's
finished,
kind of like a little bit of both.
When you're finished, do you think you could help me with my finances?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of that, like my little my work that I was talking about, I'm an intern at a tax firm, so I could probably do some taxes too.
Who am I kidding? Hash needs the help with finances.
Ha ha.
All right.
Spend less than what you make. That's all. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm being rude. I'm eating a What are those Girl Scout cookies that have the coconut and the caramel and the chocolate?
Samoas.
Samoas. Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, those are really good.
That's the word I'm looking for. All right, so that concludes my part of the interview. I don't know who plans to ask you the questions from chat. I usually cut my part done right now around 7:50. So guys, gals in the chat, if you have more questions, you have until 8 p.m. Central. You have 10 minutes, and then we're not taking any more questions. All right, so Debbie or Hash or we do have Gerardo, L Dr. Feelgood or L Feelgood. I can't remember. They're all here, and I'm going to leave it up to them. They're going to ask you the questions that our audience have redeemed, and then we're going to move on with the show and do the video and stuff.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's go with the chat. Looks like we got 1984 core. She asked, "What is your favorite food?"
Okay, this is gonna be tough. My favorite food is probably gumbo, like gumbo with the brown roux, and not the tomato-based one.
I like
it. It's just so good. It's so good.
We me and my dad caught a cruise down in New Orleans, and we stopped at this TA truck stop. I can't remember the town. It's real close to the coast though, and they had some really good gumbo down there. And it was the brown roux, and it was just awesome. And I'll always remember that.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you really liked it.
So us Northerners up here, don't
Pan-
exactly know what's in a gumbo. What can you describe the parts of this?
Let's
Okay.
see.
Okay. So I would say like you need a brown roux, which is it sounds easy to make, but like you can't get it super like dark or it tastes burnt. So think of it as like a gravy sauce, but not a gravy, something like that. And then we always put rice with it. So like you put the rice in your bowl first. And then we always say you have to use the Holy Trinity in your gumbo. And that's some red bell peppers, some celery, and some I think some yellow onions go really well. You cook those down in nothing. And then you always have like some chicken and then some I like andouille sausage in my gumbo, so that's what I've always eaten.
Nice.
And yeah, that's about it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Listen, and yeah, clam chowder. I don't want to hear it.
Are you? I'm not from
I'm putting that-
Massachusetts, man.
You're up north. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I'm now living in southern Jersey. So I don't know what that qualifies me for, but
I don't know either.
I think that's still up north, my dude.
I don't know. I don't know. If you look around where I'm living right now, you would think otherwise. There are more trees than people. That's what I like.
Nice.
That's always a plus. All right,
It
let's
is.
see. Searching.
You
Let's
gotta
see
go up
what
to
we
the
got.
top, dude.
I was
Yeah,
at the
I'm
top.
lost. I don't know where to read the questions from.
705 is when I'm here. I see 1984. Yeah, we did that one.
Where? I feel like you're missing some off the top, or maybe.
Well, then you do it then.
Okay, I got Prime 25. Who's your favorite Phasmo player?
Oh Lord. I don't want to pick favorites. I don't want to pick favorites. Because I know if I say anything other than Prime, he's gonna come at me for it.
Let him.
So I'm inclined to say, I mean, I'm making a complete joke. He's a really cool person to play with. So yeah. Prime, you can have this one. You can have this one.
All right, Prime gets it. There, you heard it there. Do you not see that question? There,
I do,
Ashley?
but I got I was starting at the very top at 705, and I was working my way down, looking
Was
for
that
questions that's
question
not
two for you?
highlighted.
Oh, you're looking
I
at
was looking-
non-highlighted questions?
I am because I'm nice that way. Because some
All
people
right,
don't
well-
know to highlight the question, highlight your questions. For
Well, now would
10
be a
channel
good
points.
time to let you know that if you claim your bonuses, everybody, there is a redeem that says highlight my message. Those are used to ask questions that we will ask.
And to help
or-
us not look like asses.
Yes, like we're doing right now. Mhm.
All right,
Your turn, buddy.
4 cheeks.
84
That's a
core.
big ass.
biscuits. I thought you were quiet during this part.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that-
God.
Hashtag coming in as a comedian.
Love to
Where's
see
the doo-doo-ch. All right, 1984 core. What's the best part of living in the South?
Okay. So specifically where I live, the best part about it is obviously the food. And then honestly, South Louisiana knows how to party. So like the atmosphere is really good too.
They do.
Yeah. And everybody's super nice too. I love it down here.
Good deal.
Well, maybe I am in the South.
So bad right now.
All right. Here we go. So this may have been asked, but maybe not as blunt. Toxic Carnage asks, what is your favorite game?
My favorite game is actually Phasmophobia. That's like my current favorite.
Okay, I want to add on to his question here. I saw his next question. But I want to add, what is your favorite game storyline of all time? So it might not even be a game you
Ooh.
play necessarily. It's probably just whatever storyline that you like the most.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a tough one because I've watched a lot of playthroughs and I've played a lot of games. I've Rainbow Seven. That storyline was really, really good, and there was some stuff I was expecting to see or like expecting to happen next. It was just like a constant state of, oh my gosh, there's a twist. There's another twist. I did not see this coming at all. And
Nice.
it was just really interesting to play.
That's awesome. I also enjoy games that make you think twice. You know.
Yep.
Ashy?
I know. I'm looking at this. Carnage, you set me up for failure here, buddy. Favorite toxic streamer? LADYSYD.
Favorite toxic streamer?
Mm-hmm. That's what he asked.
Oh, I'm not toxic. I don't think so. I don't typically watch toxic players.
Oh,
Toxic
gotcha.
Carnage, you got burnt, buddy.
If that was the question he was going for.
I Toxic Carnage is not a toxic streamer, but his name is. So
Okay, I misunderstood the question. then.
that's
That was
what
my bad.
the plan of the question was just you might as well put, who is your favorite ex-toxic ex-carnage streamer?
Okay, well, I'm going to apologize for not understanding the question and say that yeah,
Nice.
say that Toxic Carnage, you are a pretty cool person. I'm sorry, and I wish you the best.
Well, I know she's never coming to my stream.
No, that doesn't mean that evil.
Toxic biscuits.
And, like, honestly,
I'm
we all have
kidding.
we all have our toxic moments.
We
This
do.
is why I don't stream Rocket League. It's because like I get incredibly angry. I don't like people seeing me angry.
All right, Dave.
All right. Oh, that's back to me. Back to me. All right.
Yeah, we're a little
Let's see
tip
what we got.
tat action. I
Yeah,
figured-
no, a little back and forth. All right.
That's what she said.
Toxic Carnage asks, "What is it like being awesome?"
Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. That makes me feel even worse.
Yeah, not so toxic.
No, I'm sorry, I misunderstood your question. And thank you for calling me awesome. I really appreciate it. And I would say, yeah, I'm just vibing. Life is good.
Sweet.
Vibing. I like it. All right. Prime 25 asks, have you visited anywhere else in the U.S.? And if so, is there a favorite place?
Yes, actually. I've been in New York City twice. And up there, like, I had some really good food. I saw a couple Broadway shows. I got to do some shopping, which, made me happy. And I just got to use, like, some really cool tours of things. And yeah, it's probably one of my favorite cities that I've ever visited. So yeah, it was a really cool experience.
I do believe he's up from that way.
I do
Okay.
believe I work up there all the time.
Mhm.
Literally in the city on top of the buildings.
Oh, that's cool.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Your friendly neighborhood Devi. Okay. Oddly enough, I like to ask weird questions if you did not know, and they don't mean anything. I just like to see people's reactions. Mashed potatoes or cheese fries?
Cheese fries.
All right. Fair enough.
Yep. And they're even better if they put like, I love the debris fries, which is the cheese fries that have like the shredded meat and gravy on top.
Nice.
Super good.
Also known as disco fries if you're in the north.
Disco fries.
Disco
That's what
fries.
they call them.
Excuse me.
Go
Uh.
to any diner, which is what is around here, and you will
Diner?
find yourself some
Diner?
disco fries. Yes, that's what we
You
call
mean a
them.
Waffle House, right?
You mean a
No,
cafe?
I mean a
Oh, I
diner
love Waffle House.
because they're
A
not
cafe.
franchises.
A cafe?
No, it's a
Okay.
diner. I'll bring you to a diner when you come up here.
Okay.
They have
Um,
malt vinegars up there.
Yes, I'm real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but I am going to have to jump out for a second. If you guys want to continue the question,
I got you.
I have my buddy here gonna help me move the washer into the basement. So I'll be back in like 4 minutes.
Hey, get
Okay.
behind it when he's pushing it down the stairs, okay?
Yes, I
With your
know.
legs.
Okay.
Coming back.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
All right. So we got Prime25 asking, are you a fan of crawfish?
Abso-freaking-lutely. I love crawfish.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
The old mud bug.
Oh no. It's crawfish. The thing is, like, in South Louisiana, I think if you say anything other than crawfish, if you say like mud bug or crayfish or crawdad, I think everybody's gonna look at you kind of like, they're not from around here, are they? Like, it took me a while to figure out, like, okay, like, they, you know, like, that's all we've ever grown up, if you're native to this part of Louisiana, is that it's always just crawfish, crawfish, crawfish. And so the first time I heard crayfish, I was like, huh? Is that a different type of fish?
Yeah. They got all that slang. They use that. We use crawfish too, but if you're in your little group of buddies, they're probably gonna tell you, oh, the mud bugs, you know, everybody out there cooking and boiling up, you know. So.
Yep.
Let's see. 1984 core. What's the most delicious local specialty food that your area is known for?
Okay. Trying to think. It's kind of weird, like, how the food specialties go, because it kind of goes by region of the state rather than just like specific parish or city.
Yeah, of course.
But I guess, like, I'm gonna use this restaurant as an example. It's called Prejean's, and it's still like in the same like general area that I live in, like South Central Louisiana. So it's in Lafayette, and they have had like award-winning gumbo for like the past couple years. Like, they just always held that title. So I'm gonna play the gumbo card again.
I got you.
Yep. And like, gumbo is such a huge thing. Like, my parish specifically does its own gumbo festival every single January, because there's nothing better to eat in cold weather than gumbo.
Yep. Hot bowl of gumbo.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be honest. I heard a war winning, and I'm like, oh man, did they name it the Big Boys?
No. No, but if gumbo was an army, they would definitely win some wars. A food war.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Destroyer coming in. If you became a famous streamer. How would you use your fame to help / destroy others?
Okay, so like something about me, I'm definitely more of like a lover, not a fighter. So I'm very much like I would want to use my platform to kind of help people. That's just always the type of person I've been. I want to listen to people. If they need help, I'm gonna reach out a hand. I will give them advice and all this good stuff. So that's the kind of stuff I like to do with my platform. Just try and reach out, make sure everybody's doing okay, and give people support when they need it. Because I feel like we don't get that enough.
I agree. 1000%. 1000%. Let's see here. Toxic Carnage asks, chicken or steak?
Steak. I love a good steak, medium rare.
Ding, ding, ding. There you go, Carnage. All right, let's see. 1984 course is, if you could pick one thing to change about Phasmophobia, what would you change?
Okay, so I was gonna say we need more like types of ghosts, but they have an update coming up to fix that next week, I think. So I can't say that anymore. But I guess the one thing that I've always kind of hated about the game is that you can't run. Like, there's a run option, but everybody who plays already knows that that's not really running. It's more like speed walking. So I guess like I would like to run. I would like my character to be able to run, because there are just some times where the ghost is right behind me and I don't want to be in that house anymore, and I would just like to run as fast as I can.
Good
And when I say that you can't run, it's like your walking speed is super, super slow.
Right.
And then your run speed is just slow.
I got you. Yeah, that's one game I haven't played myself. I've watched Prime. I've watched Metal Mermaid play it a bunch. Not recently. We've been having a lot of stuff come up here recently, but yeah, I mean it's a game I like watching people play. I don't think I personally would play it myself, but I like watching them get jump scares for sure.
Oh, that's the best part. Like,
Yeah.
I remember the last time I did a Phasmophobia live stream, Prime was actually playing with me, and we were doing like one of the little farmhouses, and like the ghost was fixing to come after us and try and kill us, and there were 2 lockers in the room.
Right.
And so me and him just kind of stood, like each of us in a locker, making fun of the ghost and just, trying to make it as angry as possible. And then it comes after us and it doesn't get me, but like it gets Prime that's next to me.
I got
So,
you.
like, all I could hear was the sound of death and oops, I died.
Right.
Yep.
Oh my god. Let's see. I do believe that's it. That's all we got in the question round.
You didn't ask my question.
You didn't highlight it.
I can't highlight it.
Well, then I'm not gonna ask it there, biscuits. Where question? I can't highlight myself. Are you originally from Louisiana?
Yeah. Like, I've lived in South Louisiana my entire life. I even go to school in South Louisiana still. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm looking just to make sure.
I think
That's all I see.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Try to make sure. Yep, that's it.
So is there anything that you would like to say to anybody out there, like any kind of advice, any kind of tips, any shout outs you want to give?
Okay.
Yeah, the floor is yours.
Yeah, so again, like for the 3rd time, I'm gonna apologize to Toxic Carnage because that was really mean and I misread the question.
I promise you, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay. And if he ain't, I'm gonna make him okay.
Oh,
Okay,
Grant, I
that's
didn't
good.
think you did that still.
I just don't want to be mad at me for messing up the question. But yeah, like as far as advice goes, like the one thing I would say is just keep it classy, keep it respectful, and keep it kind. Because if you're doing your best and you're acting the best and like you know that you're doing everything you're supposed to, like that encourages other people to follow your example. And I think that from what I've seen in the streaming community as a whole, like not with SSG in particular, but just with some other big streamers and other servers that I play on, especially and other games I play with, I feel like just being kind goes a really long way. And that,
agree.
you know, you shouldn't hold any grudges. You just got to keep rolling.
Yep. I agree with that. Well, let's give it up. Miss LADYSYD and all the questions we got in. Woo woo!
Yeah. This was actually an exciting interview. I always get stoked for them. But I look forward to getting to know our members that I see them around, but don't really have time to chat with. So I appreciate you being here and making time in your schedule.
Like, it was a really, really fun experience, and thank you for having me here.
Oh yeah, we you could get back on. You could sign up to do it again, and we'll ask you some different shit. So, all right. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to ask you about the photos on the overlay here. So, can you explain to me the the photo where you look like you just tasted something icky?
Feeling that was gonna be asked, and I actually do have a good explanation for this.
Okay.
So that was actually um a screenshot of my face that got taken when I was playing Cards Against Humanity with a couple people from my university, and I can't remember exactly what was said or what the prompt was, but I do remember someone playing something that was really, really disgusting and icky, and so I made that face, and then it just became a running joke. Um, and I told people this before that I was gonna have to start making Snapchat stickers of the faces that I make during live streams or playing a game or something like that, because there are just some times where I'm not having it, I'm not enjoying myself, and that was just
Right.
one of those moments.
So
So yeah.
Yeah. What about the other photo?
Okay. So the middle one was like also like a Snapchat screenshot that I had taken because my I just found out one of my best friends from high school had got engaged. And so like I sent her that picture with that just said that's really pog or that's poggers because I was really excited. And like in typical me fashion, I like to be super goofy if I can get away with it. So that was just me being goofy. But yeah, like that was a happy photo. That was a good moment. Unlike the one where I'm making the disgusting face, the disgusted face.
Yeah.
That was
Hmm.
actually a happy photo. And then the one on the furthest one, that's me in my work outfit. I had just, like Biscuits had asked me for like okay, like send in a couple photos of yourself, and that was the one I had just recently taken. And like I had taken it when I was getting Chick-fil-A after work. And it seemed like a good photo to send in, so I just sent it in.
Yeah. Yeah. Love that photo.
Yeah.
So was that before or after you ate the Chick-fil-A?
That was before. I had to go find a place to sit because my work is next to a shopping mall, and that's where the Chick-fil-A is. And there was like not a lot of spaces, so I was like, I have to go reserve a seat. And then I took the picture, and then I got the Chick-fil-A.
So you were smiling because you knew what was forthcoming.
Yes.
God's
But,
chicken
like,
is coming.
one of my favorite things to do is eat. Like, I love food so much, and so it's kind of ridiculous. Like, after work, I'm just like, ooh, now I get to go home and eat, and then I get to go like work out and play video games and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Hey, Elite.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, you just missed the interview with our one and only LADYSYD. We just finished up, and we're about to show our video of the week.
No, we're not.
Well, you got something?
I do.
Okay. Well, scratch that. Hashtag's gonna do his little segment, and then we're going to show the video. I'm not sure what number episode we're on, but you're not gonna want to miss this, so you guys hang around. Real quick, Dorado, if you're still in here, you could go, uh, um, pull up the stream so you can see the video if you want
I
to.
already figured it out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that. I figured it out.
Yeah, I say I just saw it in my Discord messages.
All right, so all right, LADYSYD, you can hang out with us, and when we get finished with hashtag segment and the video, we're gonna go raid somebody.
ooh, sounds fun. I love doing raids.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure getting to know you, and we'll see you around Discord for sure.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me again. It was really fun.
Awesome. So, all right, hashtag, it's your turn.
Okay, here we go. Gamer news. We got a couple of little things, nothing major. We still, up in the house business, trying to get our house going and all this good stuff. But we do have some juicy little tidbits for you. As many of you have seen. Hold on 1 second. Where am I? Okay. Never mind. I thought I was hearing myself, but I was wrong. Okay, so this week, if many of you have seen, Switch Pro was actually leaked on a French retailer site with data on release dates and pricing. This information is to be taken with a grain of salt, as one whole heck of a lot of data on this next generation console has leaked over the past several weeks. The information attained courtesy of the leak suggests that the new device will be released very, very soon for a price that's ever so slightly higher than the original console at launch. So from what the things I've been reading is about $400 to $450. Okay.
Ooh.
Things I've read, 4K display on your TV. I'm pretty sure it'll still be 720p or maybe 1080p in the handheld mode. It just don't make sense to put 4K on a 7 or 8 inch screen. The pixel density is just way, way, way not worth it, and it would consume battery. It wouldn't last. I mean, it's just a lot of things. But be looking out for that. Nintendo's got a E3 event that they're going to do here in mid-June. I don't know the exact date, but it's coming up. I think it's the 19th, if I'm not mistaken, but that could be my date. I go to Germany. Let's see. All right, free games. I got 2 of them this week. Steam, Tell Me Why is the name of the game. I have not looked up any description. Just go to your Steam store, look up Tell Me Why. Boom, there it is. And Epic coming in with Frostpunk for free. So 2 games, you don't have to pay for them. Click on them, get them, add them to your account. They're yours forever. Yeah. Always love a free game. My Epic Game Store is probably filled with 95% free games just because of it. Okay. Let's see. NVIDIA has released their RTX 3080 Ti, and guess what? We're already sold out already. NVIDIA just released it, and we still can't. We still need to be on the lookout for various retailers offering a lottery system. Now, what that means is you sign up for it, and they pick your name out of a hat, basically. Okay, and then you purchase said item. So be on the lookout. I think Best Buy was doing it, and Newegg. There's possibly more retailers, but that's the two that I know of. So if you're looking for a new graphics card, trying to update that system like everybody's doing, there you go. Biscuits, let's do this video.
I think I heard Devi come back.
Yes, I am back along with my ravenous dogs and my buddy who helped me out.
Okay,
Arr.
so
Everybody give a shout out to Tony.
Tony!
is it Tony the Tiger? Roar.
No, he is not a tiger.
Okay.
More like a bear.
So literally, he could have just bear hugged the washer and carried it down.
I'm not sure why they
He
call
pretty
them
much
that
did.
anymore.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Gerardo?
What? I mean, something PC.
That's right.
All right, so you're just in time for the video, guys, in the
I
chat.
know, I was watching the screen through the window. I'm like, I gotta hurry up.
All right, so we still have LADYSYD here. We have Tony the Tiger here. We have Debbie here. Hashtag Gerardo. We have everybody in the chat. We have been waiting for a new video, and it's here. I clicked on the YouTube tab, and I was like, it better be there, and then it was there.
Oh, it is.
So,
All right, let me give you some background on this real quick. I have been sweating out moving. I apologize, first of all, for not having videos the past 2 weeks. It was certainly unavoidable, and I apologize for that. Also, thank you for still posting all videos all the time. I want to see all the people who don't post all the time. Get some videos in there. I want to see some new faces. I love all the people who post all the time, but this video tonight is SSG's Most Wanted. So for all the people who post all the time, you're definitely in here. I hope you enjoy. It's got a nice little Western theme, and yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me. I had to slam this one through, so I'm sorry if it's not as great as usual, but I think it's still fantastic. Rednecky Nation, if you're here, I really hope you enjoy. And that's about it. Let's roll it.
all right, guys, here we go.
I don't hear it, Biscuit.
Yeah,
Yeah, make sure it's not muted.
it's not coming through. Hold on, guys.
Oh,
Grant, yeah, it's not coming through.
okay, just
Hold
hit
on.
next.
All
Yeah.
right, technical difficulties. Biscuits, are you logged into the YouTube?
Yes, I'm always logged in.
Okay, if you're in the YouTube, it's not set to release just yet. So you actually have to go to if you go to videos, that's not gonna be there. It's got to be if you click. Oh, okay. Go to your channel. Click Secret Society. Hit your channel. And then go to videos.
All right, hold on a second. I heard you. Grant is here trying to do something.
Okay. Look on the left-hand side. You see where it says your videos?
Why are you adding a source?
Sorry for the delay, everyone.
Wait, that's not the right video.
No, you got on the left-hand side. It says your
Yeah.
channel.
I had it ready. I
Right.
just accidentally skipped.
Okay, hit content.
Yeah.
And then you have to go to this because we got a copyright claim that I'm fighting. So we'll win it. It just came up. So you have to watch it through the channel content.
Can y'all hear it?
It looks like it's muted.
I can hear it, but can y'all hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
Hear it. But
Oh.
I'll hear it.
No, I can't.
Can't hear it.
Beep up.
Give us 1 second here. But as if you couldn't. As if the patience wasn't exploding, the suspense builds.
Yeah, just keep talking while for whatever fucking reason, my computer changes this shit by itself, and it was fine. It was fine earlier.
Quite alright. I'm sure we're all patiently excited for the next video. As we look at some estranged woman in Western clothes.
That's me.
That is you, Biscuits. And Oh.
They're all on the same thing, so I don't know why it's not fucking working. No, check Discord
Da-down, da-down.
settings.
Da-da. I worked so hard on this piece. No, it works. We just can't hear it. It's on a. No, go to the thing that has the link. Yeah, there you go. Can you hear it?
Yeah. I didn't change it.
It's a silent film.
It's not. Alright, hold on. There was music in my ears. Where's the music coming from?
No, go to the thing that. All right, so we are clearly a little out of touch with this.
I hear something. There it goes.
There it is. All right, I hope everybody enjoys.
The music was muted, so. I hear something. There it goes.
There it is. All right, I hope everybody enjoys.
The music was muted, so.
Take me home, country mama, where I belong. Country roads. Take me home, country took mama where I belong. Country road.
Better not clip that. Stab.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
He's new. We don't know where to drop. Gone freaking way. Animal, can you clip that? I got sniped.
Here's someone coughing.
That was me. That was me. Oh, there's someone right here. There's another one right here behind you. Holy shit.
Wow.
I don't know. There was 2 of them right here. It's me. It's me. It's me. Oh, I got down. He's to the right. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
He's down. He's down. He's over by that shit.
Good shit, boys.
Good shit, boys. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, guy.
Right there. Oh my god. Wow.
Whoa. I don't even care that I'm about to die. That was great.
Time for the main event.
Process 84, this one's for you. What you got for
In
me?
this corner, we've got. These two will battle to see who is the champion of this player's Google searches. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that blow. Well, no other way to say it, it's a bloodbath. Some extra gas for the underdog.
He was trying to get a piece of that vine girl. Nope. Do not stick your dick in crazy.
It should be middle play. Yep, middle play.
Recharging my shield.
Push me, she's pushing you, she's pushing you. She's one shot. See? You got her. Behind me, behind me, behind me, behind me. I'll stand on me. I'll take me. Right here. Good job, guys.
Yeah, go ahead and light that. I'll just put it in here. Clits. Yo, clips is deep.
Look, there's a cop right there. You got a cross in front of me right now? Whoa! That's a copper! That's a copper! That's a more!
Got him.
Cut me now.
Oh, damn.
Thank you, son.
Good shit, got this is.
Someone clip that, please. Go.
What the fuck attacked? Was it the chair? What's that fucking dude? That chair fucking scared the dog. Did you see it all fucking flexing on me?
Kill them all with this gun. Yeah, I can still moonwalk. Yeah, I bet it. Sometimes I walk on the real moon. Yeah, I just blast off into space like Captain EO. And then I kiss the moon rock and I sing it a song. I go up Michael on the moon. And I'm kissing the rock and roll.
Cactus. Okay, so I made a cactus drinking water. Matt the cactus needs to hydrate the H2O to live. So me and Rumi actually looking at cactus, I guess, with a glass of water. Matt looking left at cactus. Y'all need to find a man that looks like you like looking at the cactus. Mia, why am I bald?
Time. Sudden death. Top corner. Oh, come on. Somebody clean that up, please, God. Yes! On to the finals, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Schmort says, I love you, Baconator. I love you too, bud. Oh, you cut me off. Champions! Easy.
Another goat. Sacrificial goat.
What the hell?
Ugh. I guess I gotta go in there, huh? I don't know a song. When I'm a-walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, and I just might stop to run away from this fucking thing. What was that? Oh my god. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. I don't know why I have Violent Femmes in my head, but it was stuck in my head earlier, so now you can have it.
Oh, wow. What an amazing show.
Whoop whoop! Let's get it, poops!
Who we raiding, biscuits?
What?
That was fast.
That was
Damn,
fast.
Hashy.
That was fast.
You must not have liked that video, huh? You're like, who we raid? Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the
Didn't know if she had somebody. I didn't know if she had somebody. If I need to find somebody.
Oh.
Trying to be proactive here, and I'm getting my ass kicked by y'all, so y'all calm down.
Ooh.
Let's go raid Big Busta 96.
Nice.
Boop, boop.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yep,
Get
I
some
hope you
hype
all
in the
enjoyed
chat.
the video. Next week, I'm gonna boost it up another notch. I'm not sure exactly which theme I will go with, but I will let you know. Or maybe it'll be a surprise.
A surprise.
Mm.
Yeah, thanks again to LADYSYD for being our company. Thank you, Gerardo, for hanging out with us. Always thanks to Debbie for editing our videos. And thank you, Hash, for our daily news for our gaming needs.
It was my pleasure.
So pleasurable. Pleasure, 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 pleasure.
Yeah, I was not trying to rush that. I was trying to see if I needed to be looking for somebody or not.
All right, guys. Catch you next week.
Nice. There he is. What
Yeah.
up, Jaxie?
He can't hear you no moles.
Yeah, no.
No. If you buy them.
What the fuck was that?
What?
Looks like Big Buster's here.
Busta,
What happened now?
raid.
Wait a minute.
Right, because all you would really
Is
need
Venge at his house?
It sticks.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
See, here's the weird thing. Did
Destroyer 66 1984 core. Welcome in.
There's someone else there too.
SSG.
Oh, Lord.
Training with a party of 9. We are here with Vengeful Madness. I actually made it here to Arkansas. Welcome in, everybody. Hashtag Killshot. Hello, everybody. We're updating Uno. We're going to try and play a game of that. We were actually just getting ready to raid out, and we got another raid, and we're like, fuck it, we'll play another game. But we're here with Vengeful Madness, Hippie, and his brother Ringford. We're all going to be playing games together. We're currently having a snack break while we wait for the game
24-hour
to
stream
update.
confirmed.
24-hour. Oh.
Snacky snack.
Oh, they want to meow. They want to meow.
there's no redemption on this channel. It's not my
I
channel.
can make that happen.
Do it.
I don't see my wife there. Is my wife there?
Yes, she is. Right there.
I don't see a meow from the wife.
Oh, you know she'll fucking do it.
Do it. Do it.
This is awesome.
Beautiful
Yeah,
Destroyer
you know what?
is here. Welcome, Beautiful Destroyer.
I enjoy seeing this
Haven't seen
because
or
of
heard from you in a
SSG.
while.
We
How
brought
are
these
you?
two people together, and it makes me feel good.
SSG Live said, when you come to Alabama.
There it is.
This is sweet.
Hang on, I got you, buddy. Here.
I gotta make sure I'm in the camera.
Yeah.
That's all you get. That's it.
Okay, LADYSYD, are you there with them?
Bastards.
We're gonna have to vacuum. I got crumbs.
I got
worry about it.
sunburn,
I'm gonna vacuum it.
Chrissy.
Vacuum it.
Jack.
Put the ears on.
Jack.
I burned my legs today from the sun. Oh no.
We can't.
You might be AFK.
Oh,
Yeah, why am I hearing her in there?
Jax is in here.
You're not. That's Venge's wife.
What's going on? Hey, we're in the. Are we
I
in the?
am.
For some,
Wait, I think I'm still
somebody.
in the general voice chat. Jax, if you wanna join in, I'm in the general voice chat. on
Everybody
my,
who's in this channel,
my-
talk.
Yeah.
Say
call
something.
there. Feel free to come in.
Whoa.
Stop by, say
It is
hello.
Yo.
LADYSYD. She's got herself muted in here.
Ears then meow,
Who's
she
yelling
said.
at you? Who the fuck is that?
Me.
Yeah,
Mrs. SpongeBob said
Yeah,
ears
it's her.
then
You
meow.
definitely-
Yeah,
you
Because
definitely wanna
I
get,
have
like,
the
a cooling
stream
elbow
muted and I still heard her
after,
come through.
Afterburn
yeah.
gel. And the best thing
So-
is
It
to
says
put it
she's
in the
muted on
refrigerator.
Discord.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, you put it in the refrigerator.
Then
and
how are we
it's
hearing?
Me.
Because of SSG, these two
talking.
people are together, so makes me feel good.
I know.
Alright, we can do it. We can do Uno.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
hang on.
It's freaking awesome.
Let me switch it out of big head mode.
Uno,
Big head
motherfucker.
It's time.
I love
Uh,
you too.
Buster's not in the club anymore.